What's up, guys? Diggin07 here. I just wanted to do a quick video on StreamLabs OBS, or as some people call it, slobs. And just wanted to go over some really cool things with it. Some people know it, some people don't. If you're very new to streaming, this is an excellent tool for you to use. It's free to download, completely free. Really awesome. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Actually, what I'm actually streaming on is, or not streaming, I'm recording on is slobs. So you kind of see all around here these a little bit of animations. You have my logo right below. You have some other logos spinning in, like my sponsors logos and stuff like that. So you can do a lot of really cool stuff, and this is just one scene out of a collection of scenes that I have for this particular theme, and you can have multiple themes that you can switch to. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let me show you my scenes for this particular theme, and we'll go through and I'll show you how to create a theme, and a little bit more about the platform itself. So just to kind of go through like my theme, you can kind of get a sense of the customizability and some of the things that you can do. So this current theme that I'm using utilizes the Nerd or Die Advanced Overlay, and the Nerd or Die Advanced Overlay Maker, which is an app on the StreamLabs OBS app. So it allows you to do some really cool stuff with pre-built animations and stuff like that. So let's look through the actual scenes real quick, and then we'll build one out, and then I'll show you more about the platform. So this theme right here, this scene that I have going on right now is kind of like my chat scene. So when I'm streaming, it's just kind of like a talking head type of deal. In the right side right over here is where the chat would show up if there was people chatting. I'm just recording this, so I'm not actually live streaming, so there's no dialogue going on right there. But it would usually not be blank. You'd see, a chat string going up. So the next scene that we're going to see is my starting scene. This is the scene that I use. I usually let it sit for about 2 to 5 minutes prior to my stream, prior to me actually playing a game or doing something, so that people can see that the stream is starting. I'll have Spotify playing in the background, and I'll have my mic muted, and it's just a good way to let people know that, hey, you're starting your stream, and it allows you a little bit of time to kind of get ready and start getting your audience in before you actually start playing. My next scene is going to be my live scene. And my live scene, as you can see, it has the same video frame that you saw in the chat scene. It has the webcam. Right now I have it capturing my entire desktop. So you see my whole bar down, my whole taskbar down here. You see StreamLabs OBS, and you see these different sources here in the middle. And these all represent something on the screen. So you see audio input capture. This is what's actually pulling in the game audio and my mic audio through Voicemeeter. I use Voicemeeter Banana to manage my audio output settings. You'll see my sponsor banner, which is right below my my camera here, and you see it swapping out between the couple of logos that I have for sponsors. Viewer count is right below that in the corner, which shows how many live viewers I have on Twitch. There's an alert box that you can't see. However, if I click it, you'll see the outline of it. And that's if somebody follows, donates, any kind of message like that pops up, kind of gives them a shout out, plays a sound, and so that I'm aware that something's happened. I can take a quick look and give a quick shout out and a thank you to that person that did that. This numbers one is, my latest follower, my latest subscriber, and my donation goal, which I just set up. In case you're wondering, I'm wanting to purchase a new system. That's about how much I need to purchase that system. If you want to donate, feel free to donate. I have a link to that in the description. I also have a link to StreamLabs OBS download in the description as well. just so you know, full transparency, that is an affiliate link. It's no cost to you. It gives me a little bit of money on the side for help promoting their product. So if you click on that link and download, I would really greatly appreciate that. You're the best. So moving on, you'll see the webcam. So now I have my webcam selected. So say there's instances where I don't want to show my camera. You know, either it's late at night and I have people sleeping, or, you know, I just don't feel like streaming myself because I feel like being shirtless. So if you'll notice, I have this in a folder, and I can drop that folder down and you can see the frame, and then you can actually see the camera, which I use a Kinect for my camera. And if I don't want to see either one of those, I can easily click this eyeball button and block it out, and now you can't see me, and it takes both of those things out. Or I can click it again and it brings it right back. And then below that I have some scenes, or excuse me, some sources for games. So this is Magic the Gathering. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering Arena. This is PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And then my main monitor, which is what you're seeing right now. And if I turn that off, you just see a blank background, and you see basically what's sitting on top of the games, what's sitting on top of the monitor and everything. So I'm going to turn that back on so you can see. There we go. The next scene is my be right back scene. Had to add that audio input capture back so you can hear what I'm saying through this. So as you can see, I just have a be right back simple logo with my Twitch ID, or my Twitch URL. And this is something that I use, like if I have to go use the restroom or go grab a drink or something, step away from my computer for a minute. It lets people know that I'm on and that I'll be right back. Easy peasy. You guys have already seen this one. This is my chat one. I already described this one. And then my stream. There we go. Add that one back in so you can hear me on this one. I usually don't play anything on the stream ending because, you know, I usually only keep it on for about 30 to 40 seconds and then I kill the stream. But this one just says, you know, stream ending, thanks for watching. Has the logos, again, spinning out my main logo here with my Twitch URL. And like I said, I keep this on for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then I go ahead and end my stream. And then again, you can see, you know, sponsor banner logo, stream ending, background. So these animations and these scene transitions, I'm gonna go back to live scene real quick. Scene transitions like that. These are done by Nerd or Die, the advanced overlay maker, as you can see up here in this top left corner. I'll make a more detailed tutorial on that because it deserves its own tutorial. It's not going to be part of this one, so stay tuned for that. I will let you know through social media when it's coming out. So let's talk about the interface. Interface is really cool. I usually stay on the live scene. Sometimes, you know, when you go live, it goes to this scene, right? Or it goes to, you know, this layout right here, which allows you to see who's followed, allows you to replay these follows. Basically a list of events that you can see. And you know, you can do different things, like there's giveaways, there's, you know, different things you can do. I like this dark color, but you can switch. This is my night. This is what's called night mode. You can switch it to day mode, and it's really bright for my taste. Not my cup of tea. Some people it's better for them. Not for me. I like this one. So if you switch back over to editor, and you'll see this studio mode. This looks really weird like this. But you can see there's two distinct windows. So the one on the right is going to be your live window. The one on your left is going to be your edit window. So if you're using this and you select a screen, a scene over here, like I'm going to switch to my chat scene real quick. If I switch it here, it switches on the left side, but it doesn't switch on the right. But I can transition, I can force transition. So this allows me to like make any adjustments over here before I make it live. So once I get everything set the way I want it set over here, then I can just click transition. And now I'm back on that. This is the live scene, which is what you should be seeing right now. You shouldn't be seeing my desktop at all. So let's go back to the live scene. Turn off studio mode so it doesn't look so confusing. They have Get Help. You have settings here. This is where you set up like, you know, your stream key for Twitch. You can change your output settings, your video bit rate. I stick to 3500. Your recording path. So this is where my videos that I just record are saved. You can change your audio settings here. You can change your video settings, hotkeys, different formatting things, you know, file name formatting for your recording. You can bring in scene collections from like OBS or something like that. You can set up notifications. So like I'll enable sound. You can set thresholds to notify you of skipped frames or dropped frames. I like night mode. You can select all these different things. StreamLabs OBS has this really cool thing, and I actually have my phone here. And let me go ahead and just go to my chat real quick so you can see this better. Okay. So if under settings you go to remote control, it gives you a QR code. And let me bring up StreamLabs on my phone. I use an iPhone. And this is an app you can use to stream live from your phone. So there is an app for it on your phone. But within the app, there's a little side window here. And there's one that says remote control. It's the third from the bottom. And it gives you kind of this Stream Deck thing. So you can control your StreamLabs from your phone. So we're in chat stream right now. Let's go to the live scene. And I'm going to hit live scene on the phone. So it's a great alternative to Stream Deck if you don't have one. I don't have one. So again, taking donations for those too. And then, of course, you downloading StreamLabs OBS will help me with that as well. So thank you. And then you can see installed apps, which for me, I have the Nerd or Die Advanced Overlay Maker. Again, I will make a tutorial on that at a later date. So from here, let's start at the front. We've already looked at editor and live as it pertains to streaming. So let's take a look at the dashboard. So the dashboard kind of gives you how many viewers you've had in a particular month. You can do month to month to month. I didn't stream much at the end of the year last year, and I'm starting to pick it back up this year. You can see how many chats, your viewership, how many chatters, how many your average view time, how many new followers you've gotten in a month, subscribers. You can see what games are getting you more viewers, how many, what games are getting you more bits. What games are getting you more followers. And you can kind of build out a strategy as to what game people are interested in watching you play. So that's the dashboard. Again, recent events, that's just like what we saw in this live tab up here. You can look at donations. You can see your subscribers. You can see who has access to your account. There's different API settings, donation settings. There's different integrations such as Patreon. I don't have Patreon. I have mine connected to Tiltify, and I have mine connected to Discord. You can connect it to your Razer Chroma if that's the kind of mouse that you like rocking. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can add here. One of the cool things that I really like about this is they actually give you a free merchant account, if you will. So you can sell stuff on your channel, just like a regular e-commerce store, and design your own products, throw your logo on them, and promote them on your channel, promote them on social media, promote them anywhere that you want to promote them, and you can sell your merchandise. And I think the coolest thing is walking around, somebody is wearing your logo with your screen name and your URL, which to me that's URL on it. So to me that's really cool. I haven't sold anything because I don't really push it like I should, but the opportunity's there. App Store, this is again where you would find the Nerd or Die Advanced Overlay Maker. There's different things here. These you do actually have to pay for by the month. At the time of this video, I believe StreamLabs is giving everybody a $15 credit to try these out and to really start supporting these developers. So highly recommend that you try some of it. It helps you engage more with your audience and helps your audience engage more with you and creates more interactive streams. So I think it's really cool. Here's the Nerd or Die Advanced Overlay Maker. Next thing is the themes. So the daunting task of setting up these overlays is just setting it up. You don't know what kind of look you want to go for. You don't feel like designing anything. You don't have a designer. This is a really easy and intuitive way to make your stream really cool. So for instance, let's say I was just starting out, my logo color is red. It allows you to filter things out here. So I want an animated theme. I don't want a static theme. Okay, now I see all animated themes. My theme color is red. So there's red theme here. And I want all the scenes already included. I just want to be able to tweak, maybe add my logo. Oh, this solid pulse looks really cool. It's a theme category. So let's see, does it fall in the first person shooter? No. So I was actually using Bloody Tribute, and it was really cool. I really liked it. Let's see, maybe action. So yeah, solid pulse looks really cool. I might give it a try later. Not sure. I'm more than likely going to stick with the Nerd or Die stuff, but this is really cool, and it makes life super easy when you're first starting and building out these things. Again, the editor, and then the live view. Within the live view, if you were currently live, you could see the preview down here. So I'm currently streaming, so that considers it live, and we can. I thought we could adjust the size, but I guess we can't. So turn that off. So as you can see, there's a lot that you can do with StreamLabs OBS. The potential is there for you to grow, and this works for streamers just starting out, and it works for seasoned vets moving from a standard OBS or XSplit or whatever your streaming software of choice. So I highly recommend it. Be sure to check it out. If you have any questions about how to set it up, how to do scenes, almost forgot. Back to live scene here. So I just kind of want to show you how easy it is to create a scene. So in our scenes here, we're going to click this little plus button where it says add a new scene. We're going to name it. Just going to name this one test for right now. It's going to be deleted. Okay, so we have to make sure, I have to make sure I add the audio so you can hear me as I'm doing this. Right now you should be staring at a black screen, but we're going to start adding things in slowly. So first thing I'm going to add is a display capture. So I'm going to switch over to live scene real quick. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit this plus button over sources. So I'm going to go back to that scene. You're going to see a black screen, but I'm going to be hitting this plus button to add a source, and I'm basically going to add this main monitor here. So let's go back to test. We're going to hit that plus button. You're going to see a window pop up that says add source. You're going to click display capture, add source. Then you would name it and you would add new source, and then another window, you'll see the content change in the window, and you pick which monitor you want. Me, I already have it set up, so I'm just going to click add existing source. Now you should see my desktop again. Easy peasy. So let's add just the webcam. So to add the webcam, we're going to hit that plus button again. We're going to go video capture device, add source. Here you would name your video capture device, add a new source, and then you would pick your device here. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out, but I'm gonna go back to, and to delete a source, let me hide that. To delete a source, you just hit you make sure it's highlighted, and then you just hit the minus button, and then you hit OK. And that is basically the basics of creating these scenes. So there's a lot of people that just do something like this. So let's see, video capture, add source. I already have my source here. I'm going to resize this, so you should see this camera resize in real time. And what a lot of people do is they just basically do this. And now they're streaming. There's a lot of people that don't add a whole lot of flair. They just have, okay, this is the game that I'm playing, or this is what I'm doing on my monitor. Here's the video of me, so you can actually see somebody and make that connection. That's all I need. So some people have it just as simple as that. And to delete a scene, we just hit the remove scene button here. Defaults back to the first scene, and we are back. And that was StreamLabs OBS in a very, very small nutshell. Hope you found the video useful. Again, download link is in the description below. Be sure to hit me up if you have any questions. I do try to answer all questions, especially in the comments. And I look forward to seeing you when I do the Nerd or Die video. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the video. Comment, like, subscribe to me on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to me on Twitch. Helps me out a lot too. And we'll see you next time.